Oh, wait a minute. Cut that out. Okay. And I think, yep, it's recording. Alright, I want to mark that I do not claim any copyright on this whatsoever. Just gonna go ahead and show myself getting my butt kicked on this game for a bit. As far as live streams are concerned, I probably will have a playlist. As far as games and stuff is concerned, I might have that on there. Maybe. Just gonna try this out. And let me adjust the camera a bit. Okay, much better. Without further ado, guess we can get started then. Once again, this channel is not for kids. Just want to point that out. I know YouTube has been talking about the COPPA stuff going on lately, and I want to point out there may be cartoons depicted in this video. I would do a live stream, but don't have the option to do that quite yet. Don't worry, this is not straying from the current content that has been, been displaying on the channel. This is just a quick break, just to give you guys a little type of comedic relief in these dark times. So I hope you enjoy. I guess I just do normal. Not gonna make it extremely difficult here. This darn thing is barely even straight.
Don't let a single one get away.
Adjust it a bit. There we are.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
And there's like no escape from that. Normally, I wouldn't try using the actual video camera of the phone, because they tend to screw with that every now and then. But I'm only showing you this primarily because if I get to the point where I start doing live streams, I'm gonna probably have a discussion channel while people have some type of entertainment to watch, as far as the discussion goes. But the topic will always remain on TIs and whatnot, as far as targeting is concerned, as far as the game stucking and stuff is concerned. This is just to add a little bit of comedic relief, because honestly, we could all use it in these dark times, to tell you the truth. It's just so much stress out there, you know? There's just so much stress. This thing barely wants to focus in. So all this, the lighting's not too good with this. I probably should turn my little lamp on for this. At least it'll have a better adjustment on it. Oh man, they done turned Mario. They done corrupted Mario. That is not good. Not even just him, but a whole lot of other characters. Probably not gonna do too long on this. Maybe like no more than, I don't know, like a good 20 minutes. 20 minutes and then I'll probably end it there. I want to point out again, I claim no copyright towards this game whatsoever. This is just for nothing more than comedic relief for those who are going through tough times right now. I actually think I'm gonna start leaking some. I'll leave a channel for vids with comedic relief on here through the playlist. That way you can actually, you know, if you're like if your day's like feeling kind of sad or whatever, and you're just going through a rough time, it'll give you something to smile about, you know, give you something to laugh all that stuff off, and be able to give you that much more. You don't have. It'll be able to give you something, basically, to at least ease that pain away, you know. Oh snap! Here we go. But there's actually something I wanted to talk about earlier in this vid, and it was earlier when I went to go pick up an SD card. Now I planned this out at the beginning of today, but I never said anything about it. I've never said anything out about it vocally. It was pure, nothing but pure thought, nothing but pure thought. And the funny thing about this is, like, as soon as I head out, it was like they had already known. This R&M stuff, this remote neural monitoring is no joke, man. It was crazy because I went to I wasn't just going anywhere to go get this, you know, to go get the micro SD card that I was gonna get. It was the local CVS pharmacy that's down the street from me that I was gonna go pick it up at, right? So I go there, and something like, they had no shame at all. They did this whole covert mess right in front of me. They had no shame whatsoever, like, at all. And what happened was, I went up there. I talked to the clerk after I looked at what they had. There was only one left that was in there. And funny thing, she got the keys to unlock the holder for it, right? She got it out. And then the next thing she did, she walks over towards the front door, and there's this lady there with her black backpack out of nowhere. Unfortunately, this is why you always need to have your camera on, especially get a body cam and have it on. What this lady did, she did all of this in front of me. She walked over to that other lady, opened up the backpack of was on her back, literally swapped something or scanned something. This all happened in front of me, and I'm like, I just can't freaking believe it. As soon as I saw that, she was like, okay, you ready to buy this now? I'm like, no. I walked out of there. I went over to a different store, bought a micro SD card from the other store. That crap that they just pulled, man, was the most. That was like the most oddest stuff I've ever seen. So when you're going out to buy your electronics, be careful where you get them from, and just be mindful of that. And yeah, I just lost. Yeah, every match. Just be mindful of that, cause man, I tell you, that literally just that was like a complete 360 to me, because I didn't think they would be like I didn't think they would do that right in front of me like that. It was just crazy. But if I literally had gotten that recorded, I could have most likely filed a large complaint. Considering, because that was just too obvious. Like you know something is up when you see someone pull a stunt like that. And I see we're hitting 10 minutes here. I guess I can maybe go up to 25. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe even 30. I don't know. This will be a one-time thing. I'm doing this. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. Then I'll do it more. If not, then I'll just primarily stick to the primary topics at hand. This is just, once again, as I point out, to add some comedic relief. Nothing more. Once again, this is not a live stream primarily sent for kids. I want to point that out. This is for targeted individuals to have some type of reprieve. I've seen the live streams that are on there, and you know, I'm gonna do the best I can to get up there to be able to provide that for you all as well. As far as my tips are concerned, one of the things I was able to use to actually mess with the hackers was that I had installed two different VPN apps, as well as with the IP changer. And I noticed that they kept trying to keep me with a fixed IP. And that's how they're pretty much able to do all the mess that they're doing. They keep a fixed IP on your phone constantly, because it allows them to have access. If it's a different IP, they can't access it, especially if it's under a VPN. But they have what they like to use is Amazonas in an attempt to, and Jigglypuff is really getting annoying right now. They use Amazonas as a application hijacker in order for them to basically be able to change it back. I've tried this several times and they just kept changing it back to the same one that I've had the problems with hacking. So it's just like I stated, in my case, it's mostly through tampering with my email. There's like they got malware hidden somewhere, most likely an attachment. I'm still looking for a way to scan for it, so I'll know. I haven't found it yet, but I do intend to soon. And looks like we're about to fight Mario next. I'd like to point out again, I claim no copyright for this game or any characters that reside within. And this is not being uploaded for purposes of making any kind of money or whatever. That's not what this channel is for. But if this channel ever does make money, that money will be going to, all proceeds of this channel will be going to helping other targeted individuals as far as getting equipment that they may need, anything that they may need as far as they're suffering, because I already understand. There's situations to where people, like, they are in desperate need of a particular something, but like they will constantly mess with as far as employment and all other kinds of stuff. It's just crazy, you know. They've tried the same thing with me, like on a constant basis. It's like an everyday thing. But yeah, just wanted to go ahead and mention that. I repeat, once again, the proceeds that are collected from this channel will be going towards helping targeted individuals out. I really want to start getting EMP generator pins for everybody so they can actually deal with that nano stuff. Because what they don't realize is that those pins, what they can do is kill all that nanotech stuff off. That's what, and normally what you would have to do is adjust it to its highest setting. Adjust it to its highest setting. They're pretty cheap too. Adjust it to its highest setting and then just drag that all around your body. There are doctors who do procedures for this. I've linked them into a previous video that I had on this channel. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you to check it out. It goes through all the basis of what Magellan is, as well as the nano stuff that they're exposing everybody to. You gotta understand, this is a synthetic made parasite that they are using to basically expose a lot of people as far as remote neural monitoring and remote neural manipulation. All of this stuff is related to that. It's all related to fungi. It's all related to insect and to scientifically made manufactured insects. All of that is all related to that. And you got to understand, this is something that you got to understand how the human body works. The human body, if there's something in the human body that they have put in there, it's gonna naturally reject it. So how do you deal with something with knowing that the human body is just gonna naturally reject it? Like, so have you ever heard of a situation where certain people would get like earrings installed, like literally implanted, but the body rejected it and literally grew off of it? No joke, that has literally happened to where a person's earring, their skin would just like detach from the earring. It's a really crazy phenomenon, but it does happen. As far as anything else is concerned, as far as health-wise, once again, avoid, and I'm gonna say this with almost every video that I make, avoid eating and drinking high fructose corn syrup, because and dang it, Rob, you are really putting me through a hard time right now. But definitely avoid drinking and eating high fructose corn syrup, because that stuff is not good for you. It's that's also another scientifically based byproduct made out of and I lost again. I'll try once more. That's definitely a scientifically based byproduct. That they technically use as far as stuff is concerned. It's really crazy. It really is. But that stuff isn't a lot of the things that most people be drinking, and that's why your dieting is very important. Because I'm telling you, I've only drunk like a single can of what is that? A single can of some tea, so just some regular tea that had high fructose corn syrup in it, and I felt the difference. I've literally felt like crap the entire day. And wow, Rob, are you serious? Ugh, this darn robot. This darn robot. I feel like I'm fighting the Terminator right now. Crazy. And looks like it's blurring out a bit. Oh, there we are. That keeps up, I'm gonna get launched off the platform. Let me just beat this guy up for a second. He is really making this difficult. Get away from that. Nope. 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 I got him. But yeah, like, I think it's another thing I would actually highly recommend for people. Start investing in face masks as far as the stuff, as far as just to block your nose and your mouth off. Nothing too serious. You don't have to, but something that's definitely something that's either reusable or disposable. Especially after they do a vape trails. If you're not aware, not China but Japan, there's a lot of people who do that there, and for good reason. And it's due to a lot of pollutions that are in the atmosphere as far as the stuff, because they are fully aware of what that stuff is, and they wear that stuff all the time. I've even seen other people in the U.S. wear face, like as far as face masks are concerned, as far as for breathing and whatnot. I've seen like several other people wear them before, but at the time I was naive, I was younger, and I had no idea. It could be because some people were sick, but it could have been for other reasons as well. Sorry, Sheik, but you had to go. And we're at 19. I guess I could push it to 30. But as far as water is concerned, I went over to Ella F's one of her live streams, and there was this lady sitting there talking about how I think it was either Vulcan's live stream that he had, or it was Ella's, but I think it was either one. It was either Vulcan's or Ella's that had this. And what the lady said was the water that we're drinking is actually not natural water. Like, it's really toxified water. And I've seen videos to where people would test this water out, and then like it is a lot of this bottled water, they said, is really, really low in alkaline and it's high in toxicity. And I was trying to figure out, like, why would they be selling water that's high in toxicity? And it turns out these pathogens of what they're exposing us to, they thrive in a toxified environment. So you definitely, as far as stuff is concerned, she was also talking about how, like, they are able to oh, they're waiting on me. Okay. She was also talking about how they're able to actually disable the cleaning stuff that you would buy, such as, let's say, like bleach or Lysol or anything like that. Somehow they're able to disable that. It's crazy. There's Good Vibes, who just came out with a new thing. If you're not familiar with Good Vibes, he has Rife Frequency videos, so check those out. I've also I've referenced that channel as well, so go ahead and check that out if you're not aware of it. And oh man, I gotta fight Sonic. But yeah, they definitely have that. So what I did was seems like sea salt and not just sea salt, but iodized sea salt seems to have a detoxic effect when it comes to toxified things. It's good for cleansing and whatnot. So I started using that as a form of cleaning, not just for my baths, not just for my place of living and whatnot, but like for many different things. And once again, there's some wait, oh, okay, I won. There's definitely some music playing here. Once again, I want to claim, I need to always mention this, I claim no copyright to anything resided, none of the characters, none of the music, none of the content that is resided within the game. This is only for comedic effect, nothing more, nothing less. It's used for not really educational purposes in this case, but there is educational advice being provided through here. So this is just for comedic effect. Once again, if you guys like this, let me know. I'll do more. But this will be my first test video on this. Still giving good advice. I will still post good advice, and any advice that I give out will always be tested by myself first before I produce it out to the public as far as reference on this channel. And now technically that would be me putting my own safety at risk for you guys, so just keep that in mind, but I really don't care. As long as I'm able to help you, as long as I'm able to help people, even if it costs me my life, I really don't care, because life within itself is nothing but a trial. It's nothing but a trial. Most people don't realize that, and they see life as they think like they get this thought in their heads like they're gonna live forever. Truth is, you don't. We live, we die, and that's just the end. That's just the bottom line of it, you know. That's the bottom line to it. Oh, Mario, you're really getting annoying right now. You got the rabbit ears. Okay, I need to really get away from there. Where's the jump? Where's the jump? Oh. Nope, I lost. Rematch. I'm gonna be stopping this vid soon because I'm almost up to 30. I don't ever go beyond 30. I think I may have it done in one of my previous videos, but I like to keep this under 30 at most. Get up there. Can't be at the end of the map. Mario, you are not knocking me out of here. You hear? You are not knocking me out of this platform. Nah, buddy. He just won't give up. Would you back off? I remember the guy at GameStop told me that this game tends to be very competitive if you go online. And I lost. I can barely see. Cause I'm not looking directly at the screen. I'm looking at the phone here that's recording. This might end up. I didn't mean for this to really go over 30, but judging by the way this fight is going, I might go over 30. Oh, not jumping down there. I've been curious as far as how this year is gonna turn out, because it seems like, judging from the numbers, this seems like there are more and more people becoming TIs of late. I mean, literally by the millions, and it's just sad because like so many of us are just not there's quite a lot of us that aren't even aware that there's a group out there that is actually trying to help TIs. You know, there are people who are fellow TIs out there trying to help one another and trying to come up with some type of reprieve as methods, as far as helpful methods to try to deal with this targeting that they do, you know. And no, I'm still in the game. Oh, Mario, you really are getting on my nerves. This guy just won't give up. Give up. Jeez. You're putting it way onto this fight. Is enough. Man, let me get away. This match is gonna end soon. Okay, we're about to hit. Okay, I'm hitting way too close to 30. Mario, you need to give up. Thank you. Oh, wow. I can't believe I pulled that off right before 30 minutes hit. And I'm at 29 minutes and 20-something seconds. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. This is this MMTI strategy guide. Just doing I can't do a live stream yet. Not yet. But this will just be like some type of comedic relief vid as far as it's concerned. It'll pretty much host content like, I guess, video games or something. I may even find some videos on YouTube somewhere, to get, so you'll be able to laugh at something like that or whatever. And you got to keep the laughter going, You got to, because this is too much. There's too much stress in this world, and if you allow it, it will consume you, and will not just consume you, it will destroy you in the process if you let it, So again, this is MMTI Strategy Guide. I want to repeat, I do not claim any content shown in this vid whatsoever, as far as the game is concerned. or any type of helpful methods that are out there. It's just the helpful methods are out there for only educational purposes. This is, once again, this is MMT, I Traded You God. I'm over and out.